Hello, my name is Vanessa Le Sobre. I am co-founder and CEO of Applis Medical. I work for 15 years in the pharmaceutical industry on patient journey and therapeutic care issues. By creating Applis Medical, we aim to respond to medical problems that can be addressed thanks to digital technology and IoT technology, which is our expertise. We have thus specialized in the development of medical devices with high technological value. Today, we are involved in improving the daily lives and quality of life of patients suffering from chronic respiratory pathologies.
Chronic respiratory failure includes several diseases, such as severe asthma, chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, and even cystic fibrosis. These pathologies must be considered seriously by those who suffer from them, as they face numerous risks for their vital health. Taking medication is important, but it is not enough. The accumulation of mucus creates bronchial congestion, reduces their respiratory capacity, causes shortness of breath, and induces serious infections in the lungs. If bronchial drainage is not carried out every day through exercises, the patient will one day arrive at the hospital in a state of critical respiratory distress. Respiratory failure is the third leading cause of death worldwide. It affects more than 392 million people. But would you like to blow through a straw into a glass of water several times a day for 10 to 20 minutes? This is what is recommended today. The exercises are painful and boring. People suffering from these pathologies consult a pulmonologist approximately once every 3 months and are completely unaware of the benefits of these exercises. And this is how LORIO was born and we created. LORIO is an innovative respiratory rehabilitation solution that combines an electronic flute connected to video games. This immersive technology allows patients suffering from chronic respiratory failure to follow rehabilitation exercises while having fun, thus improving their compliance and quality of life. The flute is calibrated to the patient's capacity through many games before starting their session. The patient begins training with basic exercises. It focuses primarily on managing his breath. He learns to breathe fluidly and slowly at constant flow rates to maintain an inspiratory pause, which will promote the diffusion of oxygen into the accessible bronchia and bronchioles. Then he will gently exhale. The air that has entered behind the mucus will then push it up the respiratory column and thus clear congested areas. The exercises are guided by visual indicators so that the patient performs them with the best results. Each breathing sequence is precise and created in partnership with a physiotherapist practicing in a hospital and an expert in respiratory rehabilitation.
Today, we have just begun to commercialize our product in France. We have sold the entirety of the first series of our LORIO pack products intended for patient use at home. We are starting the production of a second series of 500 packs. We are also installing our LORIO Medical Center solution in the first 2 respiratory rehabilitation centers.